In the quiet moments after the flames die, some heroes still burn. This is the story of one man's fall from grace, and the dog who refused to let him stay there. Captain Daniel Reyes didn't choose to be a hero. He just couldn't stand by and do nothing. 18 years running into the fire. And not once did he hesitate. People knew his name, but it wasn't about glory. It was about lives, saving them. Beside him, always, was Ember. A golden Labrador with a nose for danger. And a heart as fierce as his. Where he went, she followed. Fire after fire, rescue after rescue. They were a team forged in heat and smoke. And that morning, like every other, he kissed his daughter on the forehead, whispered, "Be brave," and walked out the door, never knowing. The real fire was waiting behind it. It came without warning, a chemical plant blaze, raging, violent, alive. Daniel pulled out 3 workers. Then went back in, again. Ember found the last man buried under debris. Daniel called for backup. No one answered. Still, he dragged the man out. But the man didn't make it. And the very next morning, Daniel's name was smeared across headlines. Reckless, irresponsible. Footage appeared, cut and twisted, showing only half the truth. And standing behind the lies, Lieutenant Martin Goss, Daniel's friend, his brother, the man who once pulled him from flame, now pushed him into ruin. They stripped his badge, tore the uniform from his chest. The firehouse turned cold. The city he served walked past him on the street. Without a glance, he stopped speaking, stopped showing up, even to himself. But Ember didn't stop. She laid beside him, every night, soft eyes watching the storm in his soul. She didn't need words, she just stayed, because that's what loyalty looks like, when the world has none. One night, Ember wouldn't stop scratching the garage, the old locker. Her nose kept pointing Daniel to a dust-covered helmet, one he hadn't seen since the fire. He opened it. Inside was a helmet camera. Still working, still whole, still recording. What he saw shook him. Martin Goss, planting accelerants. Whispers caught on mic. Talk of insurance money, of making it look like chaos, of using Daniel as the fall. All this time, Daniel hadn't failed. He had been framed. He didn't shout, didn't scream. He walked straight to a journalist, then a courtroom, and then, finally, to truth. The footage broke the silence. It broke Goss, too. Charges were filed, corruption exposed, names came tumbling down like ash in the wind. Daniel's honor was restored. The city apologized, but it wasn't the headlines that mattered. It was the look on his daughter's face. When she said, "I knew you didn't do it." And Ember, she was given a medal. But all she wanted was a pat on the head, and her place at his side again. He never asked for thanks. Never wanted statues or stages. He just wanted to serve. Now he trains the next generation. Tells them how fire doesn't always burn. From the outside in, he teaches them about courage. The kind that stays quiet. The kind that waits. The kind that wears fur. And never gives up on you. Ember sleeps beside his desk these days. Older, slower, but still watching. And sometimes, when the station bell rings, Daniel swears he still hears the echo of the day she saved his life. By believing in him, when no one else would. Some heroes wear helmets. Some wear harnesses. But the truest ones, they carry your soul when it's too heavy to carry alone. And the truth, it always finds a way through the smoke. Even if it has to bark to be heard.